When people ask where you work or what you do, how do you respond to that?
Well, I start by just saying that I work for people who prioritize the common good in their decisions in life in general, and I'm working with their money by creating investment vehicles, containers, places where they can put their money, where it can be invested for the good. So I might say something just simple like I'm a money manager, because that's what I am. I manage money in pooled funds that are private, and so it's for, at this point, it's really only for qualified investors.
I'm glad you mentioned the common good. Can you kind of describe what you mean by that?
Well, I can say that one of the founders of the Calvert Foundation, Terry Molnar, is writing a book, and I don't want to steal his idea. It's not like a new idea to talk about the common good, but the idea of prioritizing the common good is something he's been speaking about, and I've become friends with him. And there are a whole group of people in the country who are excited about the idea of putting the common good first. And really, if you look at the purpose of corporations and the law around corporations, that's an inherent problem in our system, is that the people responsible, the fiduciary people, think that their responsibility is only to the shareholders and to making as much money as possible. The idea that there are many stakeholders around any initiative in the economic realm. The environment is a stakeholder. The community around the business is a stakeholder and should be considered. The employees are stakeholders, and so the common good would be, if you're prioritizing the common good, it's a very general idea. So there's a lot of room for interpretation, but it just means you're considering everybody who's affected by your decision, whatever decision you're making.
Is that akin to the triple bottom line philosophy?
It is. I think the difference is that, I like the triple bottom line very much, considering people, planet, and profit in your decision making. It's just not clear what's the priority. So if it's profit, then you might make a different decision. If you consider people and planet but you prioritize profit, you'd make a different decision. So it's important.